Afternoon. Greetings and good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Greetings and good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back to yours truly, Randingo's Live. Checking in from all the way on the other side. Greetings, greetings, everyone. Greetings, greetings, greetings. One and all, welcome back to Randingo's Live. Of course, you all know Randingo's Live is all about Bible quiz on today's Sunday on this lovely island, of course, of Jamaica. Guys, greetings, greetings, welcome in, welcome in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Randingo goes live. Good afternoon once again. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Greetings, greetings, welcome in, welcome in. Greetings, good afternoon, welcome back to Randingo's Live. Just in case you're wondering, I'm checking in all the way from Jamaica, of course. Yes. You're welcome from anywhere in the world, guys. You're welcome in from anywhere in the world, wherever in the world you're checking in from. Welcome to my live and welcome to lovely Jamaica. Greetings, come on in. Come join the fun and the vibe over here with Rendingo's Live. Come on in, guys, come on in. Let's roll, let's go. Yes. It's all about Bible quiz today on Rendingo's Live. Brainstorm for those who know. Brainstorm for those who don't know. Brainstorm for those who think they know but don't know they don't know. Come on in, guys, let's go. Let's roll. Let's go, guys, let's go. Brainstorm for those who know. Brainstorm for those who don't know. Brainstorm for those who think they know but don't know they don't know. Of course, greetings, my lovely family. Greetings. Remember to like, share, and connect. As you come in, please remember to hit the like button, of course. And as I'm here, guess who is checking in? Let me see the one Herbs, of course. Herbs of Life. Good afternoon, my student. Hi, like done. How are you doing today, Herbs? How are you doing? A blessed good afternoon to you. How are you doing? 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 Yes, guys. Please tell a friend. Hey, Bob Big. Bob, how are you doing? Hello, Bob. Greetings. Herb say I'm blessed. Good to know you're blessed. Yes, Bob, welcome. Thank you for joining, Bob. Thank you for joining. Oh, you're sleepy. Herbs, you're sleepy. Herbs. Sorry you're sleepy. Maybe because we're getting... Are you getting rain, Herbs? Are you getting rain? Oh, Bob, no problem. Thank you. You're new here, right, Bob? Did you subscribe to the channel, Bob? Yes, it's raining, Herbs. It's raining here too. Well, it eased down a bit now, but it was raining earlier on heavily. I was wondering if I could still go live. Yes, because it was raining. And not only raining, but I was wondering if I could go live because guess what? There was no electricity. There was no electricity. Yes, I woke up this morning and saw they put out a message that they will turn off the electricity until from after 8 until 2:30. And I'm like, what? So I can't do any live today? Then I was here about in the 1 o'clock and then it came back. And then the rain starts and then it went again because the rain came down heavily. And then after I was here, I realized that it came back and I'm saying like, okay, think I can go live. Let me try. Yes, Herb says, thank God. Herb says, mercy. Yeah, things are going crazy. We don't know, Herb. So we just have to work with the system. Work with the system. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Randingo is live. Bob, welcome to my live stream. I hope you did like and subscribe to the channel. Please do tell a friend to tell a friend. Randingo goes live. And just in case you're wondering, I'm coming all the way from this lovely island of Jamaica. Yes, guys, Herbs giving hearts of love. Thank you, Herbs. Thank you, Herbs of life, of course. Thank you, Herbs. Moments with Keisha. Hello, my sister. Greetings and welcome. How are you doing, Keisha? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to Jamaica. It's a wet afternoon here, Keisha. It's a wet afternoon here. Herbs is saying hi to Keisha. Of course. It's a wet afternoon here. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Let's do this. Hello, Keisha said. Hello, my classmates. Keisha says she's doing well. Good to know. Good to know. I'm doing fine also. I'm blessed and give thanks. I'm blessed on this lovely afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Yes, yes. Greetings. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Do remember to hit that like button as you arrive. Hit that like button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Randingo goes live. Share out the live, guys. Share out the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Randingo goes live, of course. One and only is here also. Christopher General. Hello to you, my brother Randingo, and everyone else on the live stream. Greetings to you, my brother. Welcome back. Welcome back to the lovely islands of Jamaica. And of course, the classroom of Randingo's live. Moments with Keisha says, hi, Chris. How are you doing today, Chris? How are you doing? How are you doing? It's a wet afternoon here, Chris. It's a wet afternoon here. Herb says, greetings, Chris. It's a wet afternoon here. Chris says, Keisha, one love to you. One love. So, guys, I could barely go on to support anyone this morning because there was no electricity on my side. I'm so blessed that it came back now. Because based on the prediction, it would come back about 2:30 roughly. But it's here. Give thanks. Chris says, respect herbs always. Yes, guys, we're here again. We're here again. Once again, give thanks. Chris, how you doing today? How you doing today, bro? I hope you're blessed. I'm hoping you're blessed, Chris. Christopher General, Canada was wet Friday and Saturday. We hot today, okay. Moments with Keisha live shared. Tag people. Hopefully they join soon. Okay. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you for that one. Thank you. Let me do this. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's do this. Moments with Keisha says blessings. Okay. Of course. Hold a second. Who has arrived? Nurse Kim. Hello, Randingo. Got your share, Keisha. Thanks, like done. Come on in. Double love. Yes. Hello, chat. Bless up. Yes, yes. Good afternoon, Nurse Chris. Nurse Kim. Good afternoon. Mid. Amid. How you doing? Good afternoon, guys. Nurse Kim giving hearts of love. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you're misbehaving, not chat, come to the front. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So, are you ready? Are you ready for class? Students, are you ready for class? Jim giving some good legs over there. Jim dancing away. Christopher Generals and Nurse Kim, greetings to you. Nurse Kim say, hey Chris, bless up. Moment says, it's partially cloudy. Seems it might rain soon. Thunder rolling. Yes, my sister, it was here earlier on. Yes, General says, thanks Kim. Moments with Keisha says, ready, of course. Of course, we're ready to roll, rock and roll. Let's go. So our first question is going to be on the board. Let's put it up. Let's roll out our first question. And as you all know, it's Bible Quiz Sunday here on Randingo's Live. What was the name of Isaac's older half brother? What was the name of Isaac's older half brother? That's the question is out. That's the question. That's the question. What was the name of Isaac's older half brother? Moments with Keisha says Jacob. No. Moments with Keisha. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Brainstorm for those who know. Brainstorm for those who don't know. Good afternoon, my lovely student. Another lovely student has arrived. Blessings, teacher, Ran and chat. Good afternoon, my student. Classic hairstyle and vlogs has arrived. Guys, great classic hairstyle and vlogs. She has just arrived. Moments with Keisha says classic. Of course. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Let's roll. Yes. Let me put out the question again. Let's roll the question again. The question is, what's the name of Isaac's older half brother? Classic saying Keisha, of course. What's the name of Isaac's older half brother? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Classic says Kim. Nurse Kim says bless up. Classic. Heart of love, of course. Yes, of course. Classic is, of course, greeting everyone. Chris. Chris the General, I'm waiting to copy the guys. Wow, Chris. Chris, no copying today, Chris. No copying. No copying. Nurse Kim is out. Nurse Kim says Jacob. Nurse Kim. Wheel and come again. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. There's Kim cracking up. Laugh out loud, Chris. Yes. Nurse Kim cracking up. Chris, no copying today. No copying today. Moments with Keisha. What are you peeping at? Keisha, come to the front. What are you peeping at? What did you see? Keisha says Ishmael. Ishmael. And Keisha is out with the correct answer. Congratulations to Keisha. Keisha, where did you get your answer from? Student Keisha, how did you come by your answer? Chris says, me and Don said, well, you gotta learn today. Chris says, Ishmael. And of course, Chris have Kim cracking up over there. Laugh out loud. All right, let's go, let's go. Let's roll. Moments with Keisha, you don't see anything, you don't know what you see? So why are you peeving? If you don't know what you see, why are you peeving? Christopher General, yes, I got it from Keisha. Okay, Chris. Classic giving hearts of love. Of course. Classic, let's go. Let's roll. Of course, classic, let's go. Number 2 question. Listen up. Number 2 question. Who drug was that the Philippines later stopped up? Who drug was that the Philippines later stocked up? And Pat's Kitchen has arrived, and Pat's Kitchen has arrived. Pat's Kitchen, how are you doing? Host and chat, like done. Like done. Of course. Pat, how are you doing? Greetings and welcome, Pat. How are you doing? How are you doing, Pat? Welcome to the classroom. Are you ready for class? Chris said, let's do this, guys. Nurse Kim says, Pat's Kitchen, Pat's Kitchen. Chris says, Sister Pat, big up. Moments with Keisha, my friend is here. Welcome, Pat. Come sit beside me. Okay. Teacher, please repeat question, says Nurse Kim. Aha, Herb says, heart and love to Kim. Let me repeat, of course. Of course, let me repeat, of course. Who drug wells that the Philippines later stopped up? Did you hear me, guys? Wow, guess who is in class today? Guess who is in class today? Look who has arrived in class today. Do anyone see any new student in the class today? Did anyone see any new student in the class today? Raise your hands. Guess who is in class today? Miss TT, of course, has joined us. Miss TT. Good afternoon to you, Miss TT. Good afternoon. Greetings. And welcome to the class. Herb said new. Nurse Kim said hello, Blossom. Repeat the question, says Pat Kitchen. Nurse Ki No, Keisha says Abraham. Abraham, no. It's not Abraham, Keisha. TT Blessings by Classic. Of course. Monster, I'm new. Monster, welcome to the classroom. Greetings and welcome. I hope you did like and connect to the channel. Greetings and welcome. Pat is basically saying hi to Kim and Miss TT. Yes. Miss TT says classic. Monster says I'm new. Okay. Miss TT said, what about Keisha? Keisha says, hi, Monster. Welcome to the class. Let's go. Let me repeat this question. Who dug wells that the Philippines later stopped? Who dug wells that the Philippines later stopped up? Let me see. Nurse Kim giving hearts. Moments with T-shirt cracking up over there. Yes. Miss TT saying hi to Christopher. Moments with Tisha. Welcome, Monster. Yes. Chris says he got a call. He'll be back. Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. Monster says hi, Moments. Okay, come on. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Do you want me to repeat? Let me know if I should repeat. Miss TT Randingo, I'm sitting at the back of the class right now. Miss TT, why are you at the back of the class? Miss TT, why are you back? Why are you sitting at the back? Do you know who sits at the back? Moments with Keisha, moments with Keisha. Says the Philippines. No, it's not the Philippines. It's not the Philippines. Miss TT cracking up. Miss TT, why do you want to sit at the back? Miss TT says, Don said, that's me. Miss TT, do you know that if you want to be a more duncer, dunce head, you sit at the back of the class? How can you learn at the back of the class? Please move up. Please move up, my student. Move up. I don't want you at the back of the class. I don't want you at the back of the class, Pat's Kitchen. Dug by Abraham. Abraham, no, it wasn't dug by Abraham. Classic cracking up. Classic cracking up. Classic, tell your classmates I don't want her at the back of the class. Moment. Miss TT says I carry my half a book in the shirt. No problem. No problem. You have a book. Let's go. Moments with Tisha says, pass, teacher. Teacher, my hobby said, Isaac. Should I allow that one? Should I allow that one, class? Nurse Kim, come to the front. Should I allow you being helped by someone else outside my classroom? Why are you being helped by someone else outside my classroom? Miss TT says, that is correct, hubby knows. All right, let's go. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Kim, come to the front of the class. Tell the class, how did you come by your answer? How did you come by your answer? Yes, teacher, because the channel name is Kim and Hobby. We are one. Okay, okay. You're cracking up. Okay, okay. Anyway, congratulations, congratulations. Of course, indeed, that's the correct answer. Isaac is the correct answer. Congratulations, my student. Congratulations. Game over, says Kim, cracking up over there. Of course. Hold a second, hold a second. Classic says Google. Game over. Nurse Kim, come to the front of the class. There's a debate here. There's a debate. There's a debate for you. Classic says it's Google. So you need to declare whether it's Google or it's Hobby. See Kim cracking up. Who will be a bright husband? There you go. But Classic says it's Google. Classic cracking up. Pat's Kitchen says, Mr. Kim, she full of chatting. Sure. All right, guys, let's go. Let me roll out the second question. Let me roll out the second question. Not the second, the third, rather. Sorry. The third question coming up. Listen up. Let's go. It's off to a good start. Nurse Kim, classic hobby bright like Google. Click that. Yes, yes, of course. What what male did Esau sell the birthright for? What meal did Esau sell the birthright for? Let me repeat that one. Let me repeat that one for you. For you. What meal did Esau sell the birthright for? Nurse Kim says, Mr. Pat, me full of big speech and my back weak. Kim, make sure, when them start troubling, you don't come to teacher. You hear what you said is you said that. So don't call teacher when they start troubling you. You're full a big speech and your back weak. Yes, moments with Keisha cracking up. Classics a game over. So guess what? If your back is weak, don't take up what you cannot manage. Is that true, class? Isn't that true, class? Let me run the question again. Let me run the question again. What meal did Esau sell the birthright for? Sell his birthright for? Esau sell his birthright, right? What meal did he sell it for? In the meantime, you research that one. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get something. All right, I'm here back. I'm here now, guys. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Let's see. Pat's Kitchen says, for a meal of bread and lentils. Let's see if that is correct, Pat. So the question, let me repeat the question first. The question I gave. What meal did Esau sell his birthright for? Let me see. So Pat's Kitchen says for a meal of bread and lentils. Pat, come to the front. Pat, you need to wheel and come again. Research that question properly. You run to something, but research. You think again, Pat. Think again. Research your question and come again. You run to something. Make some changes to that answer and come again, Pat. Make some changes and come again. Of course. Make some changes, Pat, and come again. Kim is out. Flower and Bartley, no. No, Kim. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. No, Pat. That's not the answer I'm looking for. No. Let me repeat the question, Pat. Listen to the question. What meal did Esau sell his birthright for? Your answer is on to something, but you need to check and come again. May I please have a clue? All right, let me see. Let me give you a clue. Let me give you a clue. Let me give you a clue. It's a stew. What type of stew is it? And here comes another student. Here comes another student. Here comes another student. Here comes another student. Charles Travel, greetings and welcome. Greetings, teacher and chat. Greetings, Charles. How you doing? Welcome into the classroom. How you doing? Classic giving hearts of love. Of course. Charles Life and Travel giving hearts of love. How are you doing? Welcome into the classroom. Hope you're blessed today. The nurse Kim says, my smart Google husband told me. Well, you need to wheel and come again, Kim. Go and ask Google again. Go and ask your Google husband again. Go and ask your Google husband again. Charles says, hey, Kim, darling. Heights of love. Pat's Kitchen is out. Pat's Kitchen, come to the front. Pat's Kitchen says pottage of lentils. Pottage or lentils. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna give it to Pat. It's lentil stew or pottage. Lentil stew or pottage. Read my answer, says Pat. Indeed, you're correct, Pat. Indeed, you're correct. Congratulations to Pat. Nurse Kim, it's not bread and barley stew. No. It's not bread and barley stew. Read Pat answer. Pottage and lentil stew. Pottage or lentil stew. That's the answer. See, Pat says, I know I'm right, teacher. Sheriff Travel says, Pat's Kitchen, Hearts of Love. Nurse Kim said, that's why Pat is my friend, Bright Sparks. Okay, okay. Let's do this. 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 Which son of Jacob received a coat of many colors? Pat's Kitchen said, Keisha, come sit beside me. Hello, I don't want any move about in my classroom. No move about. Everybody stayed same place where they are. You don't know the answer, you just don't know the answer. Listen and make notes, okay? I don't want anyone to be walking across my classroom. Is that clear, students? Is that clear? Church Travel says, Keisha, hello. Pat's Kitchen say, hey, Charles. Come on in. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Charles Travel says, classic, Hearts of Love. Which son of Jacob received a coat of many colors? Let's do this, guys. Let's go. Nurse Kim says, but look how me a big friend and Pat a call friend. No, sir, me not do no. Is that's to show and to indicate is she your real friend? Nurse Kim, is Pat your real friend? Is Pat your real friend for real? Nurse Kim cracking up. I don't want anyone walking across my classroom. Pat's Kitchen said, Joseph. Joseph, let me read the question again. Which son of Jacob received a coat of many colors? And of course, Pat, congratulations, congratulations to Pat. Congratulations to Pat. Pat, where did you get your answer from? Tell the class where you get your answer from. How did you come by your answer? Classic giving hearts of love. Thank you, Classic. Thank you. Nurse Kim says, teacher, it doesn't look so. Seems like it's not your real friend. Listen up for the next question. Listen up for the next question. Classic says, congratulations to Pat. Of course, indeed, congratulations again to Pat. Pat's Kitchen says, Kim, me, you, Keisha, and Charles. Miss TT apart. Okay. Okay. So all the ladies are parring. Okay. Guess what? I don't want any groupies in my class. No groupies in my class. No groupies. Because I don't want any confrontation. No confrontation. Sir, me did go Sunday school. Okay, you went Sunday school this morning. Good to know. Pat's Kitchen, you classic on. Let me give you the next question. Into which country was Joseph taken as a slave? Into which country was Joseph taken as a slave? Which country? Into which country was Joseph taken as a slave? Come on in, guys, come on in. Nurse Kim is out. Nurse Kim is out. Oh, Miss Pat's Kitchen. Okay, Miss Pat's Kitchen. Nurse Kim says Egypt. Let me repeat the question. Into which country was Joseph taken as a slave? Nurse Kim says Egypt. Egypt. Nurse Kim, come to the front of the class. Tell the class, where did you get your answer? Are you sure it's Egypt? Are you sure it's Egypt? Nurse Kim said, teacher festive. Yes, indeed. I try to keep my students entertained, of course. Pat's Kitchen says, read my answer. It's Egypt, Pat. You said Egypt, Pat. Come to the front. Where did you get your answer from, Pat? Egypt. Yes, sir. I got it from my brain. All right, so Egypt is the correct answer. Egypt. Egypt is the correct answer. So congratulations. Congratulations to Pat. Congratulations to Pat. And Nurse Kim, of course. Nurse Kim and Pat, congratulations. Egypt is the answer I'm looking for exactly. Nurse Kim cracking up. Of course, congratulations, guys. You're on a roll, of course. You are on a roll, of course. Who became governor of Egypt under Pharaoh? Who became governor of Egypt under Pharaoh? Pat's Kitchen says, Sir, I used to read a lot of Bible. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, Pat. Happy to know. Continue, please continue. Continue to read a lot of Bible. Come on in, guys. Please like, share, and connect. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Randingo is live. It's all about Bible quiz today. Nurse Kim says, Joseph. Nurse Kim, how did you come by your answer? Where did you get your answer from? Where did you get your answer from? Who became governor of Egypt under Pharaoh? How did you come by your answer, Nurse Kim? Nurse Kim around there Googling, right? Nurse Kim says hobby. Of course. Big up hobby around there. Big up hobby. Big up. Congratulations to hobby. Of course. Indeed. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sir, read my answer. Pat's Kitchen. Where's your answer, Pat? Joseph. Indeed, you're correct, Pat. You're correct. Joseph is the answer. You're correct. Herbs giving hearts of love. Herbs giving hearts of love. Joseph is the answer. Congratulations to you both, Pat and Kim. And Hobby. Kim says, Hobby sitting right next to me. The perks of marry of an evangelist. Okay, okay. There you go. I got you. I got you. There's Kim. I got you. How many years? How many years of famine did Joseph interpret in Pharaoh's dream? How many years of famine did Joseph interpret in Pharaoh's dream? Nurse Kim says, hi, Herbs. Moments with Keisha says, 40. Let me repeat the question. Let me repeat the question. Listen carefully. How many years of famine did Joseph interpret in Pharaoh's dream? Moments with Keisha says 40. Keisha, good try, good luck, but better luck next time. Keisha says 5. Keisha, good try, good luck, but better luck next time. Brainstorm for those who know. Brainstorm for those who don't know. Brainstorm for those who know. Think they know, but don't know they don't know. Herbs says, hi, Kim. Hearts of love. Herbs cracking up. Nurse Kim says, 9. Kim, you're way too high. You're way too high, Kim. Shake your answer and come again. Moments with Keisha says, 1. No, Keisha. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. Nurse Kim, 7. Nurse Kim, come to the front of the class, please. Stand up, Nurse Kim, stand. Stand up to the front of the class. Let me repeat. Let me repeat the question. How many years of famine did Joseph interpret in Pharaoh's dream? Indeed, Kim says 7 years. And the 7 years, congratulations to Nurse Kim and Hobby. Congratulations to Nurse Kim and Hobby. Congratulations also to Pat. 7 years. Good try. Moments with Keisha. But better luck next time. It's not 8, you're just 1 over. Sorry. Congratulations, Nurse Kim. Congratulations to you and Hubby. Of course, 7 years. Standing up, sir. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations. Of course. Congratulations. Give Nurse Kim a round of applause for me, class. Give Nurse Kim and Hubby a round of applause. Give Pat a round of applause. Big up my nice clean husband, says Nurse Kim. Of course. Big up Hobby all the time. Of course. Listen up, listen up. The next question is coming. The next question is coming. Listen up. Which of Joseph's brothers stayed behind in Egypt as a prisoner during the first visit? Herb's giving a round of applause, of course. Round of applause to Nurse Kim and Pat. Of course. Let me repeat this question. Let me repeat this question. Which of Joseph's brothers stayed behind in Egypt as a prisoner during the first visit? Brainstorm for those who know. Brainstorm for those who don't know. Brainstorm for those who think they know but don't know they don't know. Come on, guys, let's roll, let's go. Hello, everyone. If you're on the outside, please join us. Please join the fun and vibes in the classroom. Like up the live as you enter. Like, share, and connect. Of course, it's all about Randingo's classroom Bible quiz on today's Sunday afternoon. Wherever in the world you are, wherever in the world you are, welcome, welcome one and all. Come on, guys, let's go, let's roll. Let's go. Let's pump up the vibe. Pat's Kitchen says, what, Simon? Pat's Kitchen. Music class, rhythm class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher kid. Let's rump up the vibe. Let's rump up the vibe. Seems like my class is sleeping. All right, let's see. Pat seems to be out with the answers. Simon. Pat, come to the front of the class. How did you come by your answer, Pat? Pat, tell the class your answer and where did you get your answer from? And with that, I want to say congratulations, class. Give Pat, please give Pat a round of applause. Congratulations to Pat. Congratulations to Pat. Congratulations, congratulations. Simon is the answer, of course. I'm looking for. Congratulations, congratulations. Let's go for the next question. Let's go for the next question. Which brother offered himself in place of Benjamin? Which brother offered himself in place of Benjamin? Let's go. Which brother offered himself in place of Benjamin? The lessons first class. If you're misbehaving, not each shot. Come to the school bell ring. Let's go. Class in session. Big up Randingo life. So Moments with Keisha is out. Moments with Keisha. Let me repeat. Let me repeat this question, of course. Let me repeat. Which brother offered himself in place of Benjamin? And of course, Keisha says Joseph. Congratulations, Keisha. Congratulations. Congratulations. Dr. Donkey. Hello, how are you doing? Hello, Donkey, how are you doing? Welcome to my classroom. Welcome to my classroom. I think it's your second time here, right? I think it's your second time here. Class, welcome in Donkey. Welcome in Donkey. Welcome to the classroom. Pat's Kitchen says Judah. Let me repeat the question. Pat's Kitchen says no, it's Judah. All right. Let me repeat the question. Which brother offered himself in place of Benjamin? And Pat says, Judah. Congratulations to Pat. Congratulations, congratulations. There you go. Congratulations, class. Give Pat a round of applause for me. Give Pat a round of applause. Congratulations to Pat. So Herbs is out giving a round of applause to Pat's Kitchen. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's roll. Where did Jacob and his family settled in Egypt? Where did Jacob and his family settled in Egypt? Come on, guys. Let's do this. Let's go. Where did Jacob and his family settle in Egypt? Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Where did Jacob and his family settled in Egypt? Come on, let's go. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Where did Jacob and his family settled in Egypt? Are we still here? Are we still here? Are we still here? Where did Jacob and his family settled in Egypt? Are we still here? Come on in. Come on in. Pat's Kitchen says land of Goshen. Land of Goshen. Land of Goshen. Moments with Keisha thinking away over there. Brainstorm for those who know. Brainstorm for those who don't know. Brainstorm for those who think they know but don't know they don't know. Pat, come to the front of the class, please. Pat, come to the front of the class. Pat, tell the class your answer and where did you get your answer from? Where did you get your answer from? Class, I think Pat is out with the answer. Keisha, come here. Pat, I think is out with the answer. Congratulations to Pat. 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 Pat's Kitchen says, from my brain, sir. Okay, Pat. Okay. Okay. Let me roll out the next question. What tribe did Moses belongs to? What tribe did Moses belongs to? Sir, may have football match later. You have football match later? So what does that say, Pat? What does that say? What does that say, Pat? What does that say, Pat? FEC, Hebrew. FEC, Hebrew. FEC, greetings and welcome to my classroom. Why are you here so late, FEC? FEC, why are you coming to class so late? FEC, why are you coming to class so late, FEC? And FEC, you did, of course, say Hebrews. FEC, good luck, good try, but better luck next time. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. FEC, it's not Hebrews. It's not Hebrews. Greetings, Randingo, and everyone says FEC. Guys, greet FEC. Wow. Hold a second. Let me see what's happening here. Let me see what's happening here in my class. Let me see what's happening here. FEC. Live, love, laugh. Greetings, live, love, laugh. How are you doing, my sister? How are you doing? How are you doing, my student? Why are you coming to class so late? You both arriving late. You both, it's almost an hour, couple minutes before an hour now. Why are you coming to class so late? Live, love, laugh. Who are you looking for? Why are you peeping? I already see you. No late students in my class. I already see you. Nurse Kim says, FEC, hello. Hello, Triple L from Nurse Kim. Moments with Teacher says, FEC, hi. Live, love, laugh says, I'm doing well, teacher. FEC says, Levi. Pat's Kitchen says, the tribe, Levi. Let me repeat the question. What tribe did Moses belongs to? All right, FEC. Pat's Kitchen, come to the front of the class. Class, please give FEC and Pat's Kitchen a round of applause. They both are working assiduously hard. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations, of course, to Pat's Kitchen and FEC. Congratulations. Pat's Kitchen says, Triple L. FEC says, moments with T-shirt. Triple L, hello. There you go. Come on in, guys, come on in. Like up the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Teacher Randingo goes live. Just in case you're wondering, it's all about Bible class, Bible quiz. And today's Sunday. Let me roll out the next question. Who was Moses' older sister? FEC says Nurse Kim and Vlogs. Nurse Kim and Hubby. Pat's Kitchen, hello. Live Love Love said, teacher, me go tie out the cow and catch water and me see one mango tree and me eat too much mango so me fall asleep under the mango tree. Live, love, laugh. Come to the front of the class, please. Let me set this clear. Come to the front of the class. Pat's Kitchen, come. Not Pat's Kitchen. Live, love, laugh. Live, love, laugh. Come to the front of the class. That's no excuse. That's not an excuse to be at my class late. My class starts at 2. So that's no excuse. All right. FEC says Miriam. Miriam. Pat's Kitchen says Miriam. Live, love, laugh says Nurse Kim, my love. Hello. Miriam. FEC. Pat's Kitchen. Class, give them both a round of applause. Give them both a round of applause. Clap them. Congratulations to FEC and Pat's Kitchen, of course. Pat's Kitchen says, sir, a one bag of mango she have in a class. Well, don't let me catch you in class eating any mango, you know. Because any mango I catch eating in class, it's been a while now. It's due to put someone on some vacation. It's due to put someone on vacation, right? So let me know if anyone needs a vacation. Let me know if anyone needs suspend for a couple of weeks. Not a week, but a couple of weeks. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Just let me know if anyone needs. Let me know if anyone needs a vacation to be on. No eating of mangoes in my classroom. No eating of mangoes in my classroom, please. No eating of mangoes. Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend Randingo is live. Come join the classroom for the fun and the vibe. Come on in. Live, love, laugh is saying hi to FEC. Okay? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Let's do this. Let me run my next question. Who saved Moses? Spokesman before Pharaoh. Who saved as Moses? Who saved as Moses? Sorry, let me repeat that. Sorry for that wrong insert. Let me repeat that question. Who served as Moses' spokesman before Pharaoh? Who served as Moses' spokesman before Pharaoh? School bell ring. Yes. Class in session. Big up Randingo lifestyle. Teacher there. Students, take your seat. No late pass today. Who served as Moses' spokesman before Pharaoh? Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher keep the lessons first class. If you're misbehaving, naughty. Come on, guys. Where are all my students? Where are all my students? Where are all my students? Let me see if you're still in my class. Live, love, laugh. Are you still here? Pat's Kitchen, are you still here? FEC, are you still here? Nurse Kim, are you still here? Let me know if you're still in my class. Let me know. Moments with Keisha, are you still here? Are you still here, guys? All right, all right, all right. So FEC said, can you repeat the question? Live, love, laugh. Pat's Kitchen says, Iran. Let me repeat the question. Pat's Kitchen says, Triple L past 2 mango there. Me hungry. Pat's Kitchen. Pat's Kitchen. Seems like you need a vacation, right? Seems like you need a vacation. Let me repeat the question. Let me repeat the question. Who served as Moses' spokesman before Pharaoh? And of course, I think I see someone out with the answer. I think I see someone out with the answer. Pat's Kitchen, come to the front. Pat's Kitchen, come to the front. So Pat says Aaron. And of course, Aaron is correct. Congratulations to Pat. Congratulations to Pat. Congratulations to Pat. Of course. Pat says, yes, sir. Yes, you're correct. Congratulations, Herbs. Giving hearts of love. Triple L cracking up over there. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. What was the final pledge that came upon Egypt? What was the final plague that comes up on Egypt? Live, love, laugh says, put it under your desk. Live, love, laugh. If you issue out one more mango in teacher class, if you pass another mango in teacher class, if you issue out one more mango, just issue out one more mango in teacher class. Just, just please issue out one more mango in teacher class. Please. FEC says death of the firstborn son. Hold on to your answer, FEC. Hold on to your answer. Moments with Keisha cracking up over there. Moments with Keisha cracking up. Of course, moments with Keisha. Tell her if she issue one more mango, Keisha, I need you to tell her directly. Just issue out one more mango in teacher class. Yes, FEC, tell her. Moments with Keisha and FEC is cracking up. Tell her if you issue out one more mango in teacher class. FEC says the death of the firstborn son. And Pat is now out with the answer also. The death of the firstborn son. Congratulations to you both. FEC and Pat's Kitchen. Congratulations to you both. Congratulations to you both. Moments with Keisha, no eating in class. Sir, remember me have Brazil match figures later. Okay, Pat. Okay. Okay, Pat. Okay. Okay. FEC says we have hungry student here. She need the whole base of mangoes. Triple L says, Keisha, me have Julie for you too. I said, live, love, laugh. Did you hear what I said? Class, did you all hear what I said? Live, love, laugh. I'm going to say it one more time. One more single time I'm going to say it. Issue out one more mango in teacher class. And you will know what happened. Triple L, me want at Jolie. All right, Triple L. All right, says Moments with Keisha. All right. So congratulations to FEC again. Congratulations to FEC and Pat's Kitchen. Indeed, the answer is the death of the firstborn. The death of the firstborn son. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Moments with Keisha says Triple L. Looking out. Shock. Okay. FEC says yes, teacher. Yeah, listen up for this question. Listen up for this question. What seed did God divided before? What seed did God divided for the Israelites? What seed did God separated for the Israelites? Or what seed did God divided for the Israelites? What seed did God part for the Israelites? FEC says the Red Sea. Live, love, laugh says the Red Sea. Congratulations to you both. The Red Sea, of course. The Red Sea is a sea that God had parted for the Israelites to go through. Okay? The Red Sea. On what mountain did Moses receive the 10 commandments? Oh, on what mountain did Moses receive the 10th commandment? FEC is out. FEC is out. FEC is out. FEC, tell the class your answer. Tell the class. How did you come with your answer? How did you come up by your answer, FEC? FEC, how did you come up by your answer? How did you come up with your answer, FEC? Live Love Laugh says Sinai. Bascutin says Mount Sinai. FEC, how did you came by your answer? Congratulations to you all. Congratulations to you all. I read the Bible, teacher. Good for you. Continue to read your Bible. Continue to focus on reading your Bible. Of course, congratulations to you. Live, love, laugh, and Pat's Kitchen likewise. Congratulations to you all. Mount Sinai is the correct answer I'm looking for. Hold a second, let me take a stock of what's happening here. Nurse Kim, are you still here? Where is Nurse Kim? Is Nurse Kim still in my classroom? Seems like some guys are ditching, you know. Seems like some guys are ditching. I'm only getting answers from only a few people. I need the entire class participation. Moments with Keisha, Nurse Kim sleeping. Moments with Keisha, please pat her on the shoulder for me. Wake her up. Wake her up. No sleeping in my class. Please give her a pat on the shoulder for me. Moments with Keisha. Please give her a pat on the shoulder. No sleeping in my class. You get enough time to sleep. Class starts at 2 during the day. You get enough time to take some rest. Pat her on the shoulder for me. Tell her to wake up. She needs to be active in class. Nurse Kim, teacher, you are informer. No way. Nurse Kim says, hold a second, hold a second. Let me catch up with what's going on here. Let me catch up with what's going on here. Let me catch up with what's going on. Moment teacher says, Nurse Kim sleeping. Moment says, okay, teacher, live, love, laugh says, Nurse Kim go party last night. That's why she sleeping, teacher. Nurse Kim, teacher, you are informer. Snatch, get snatch. Yes, Nurse Kim, I know be cracking up. Game over. Nurse Kim, game over, yes. Nurse Kim, why are you sleeping in my class? Moving to teacher, she awake, teacher. Yes, she's awake. Nurse Kim, why are you sleeping in my class? Teacher cracking up. Herb says, Triple L, Hearts of Love. Hey Herbs, why are you so silent in my class? Herbs, why are you so silent? Be careful, you know. Be careful, you're too silent. Sir, can I go now? Pat's Kitchen. Pat's Kitchen. What time is it now? 3:15. All right, Pat's Kitchen, do me a deal. I let you go now, but please do not come to my class late the next class. Because if you go now and come to my next class late, you're gonna get couple days. Is that so? Nurse Kim said, Pat, where you want to go? And then again, exam is coming up. Where are you going to get all these answers from? No, sir, I will not be late again. Nurse Kim says, Pat, where you want to go? Class not finished yet. Pat's Kitchen says, Brazil match. Live Love Love said, Teacher Herbs, I write love letter, love note. That's why she not paying attention. Is that true? Pat's Kitchen says, Sir, I study. Okay. 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 Listen up for the next question. The next question is coming up. The next question is coming up. Laugh out loud. Triple L, says Nurse Kill. Ricky Ice Buster Randingo. Good evening, sir. Hello, my brother. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ricky? Welcome to the classroom. Live, love, laugh, cracking up. Live, love, laugh, cracking up. FEC says, Ricky, hello. Ricky says, I'm good, sir. Okay. Happy to know that you're good. I'm also doing good. I'm also doing good. Moments with Keisha. Ricky, you are late for class. Yes, he's late for class. But how many times has Ricky been to my class? Is it his first time or his second time here? Is it his first time or second time in my Ricky? How many times have you been to my classroom? Is it your first time? Herbs is cracking up over there. FEC, good evening, says Ricky. Ricky, 4 times. Ricky, well, 4 times, mate. This be the last time you come to my class late, okay? Okay, Ricky? Mate, this be the last time you come to my class this late. Okay? Class starts at 2. No one should be late. No one should be late for class. Listen up for the next question. Listen up for the next question. How many pieces were sent to explore Canaan? How many spies were sent to explore Canaan? Let me know if I should repeat. Come on in, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. FEC says 3. No FEC. No FEC. Check again. Good try. Good luck, but better luck next time. Ricky Icebuster says, Keisha, I won't be late again. Herb says, FEC heart of love. Herbs, why are you so quiet around there? What are you doing? Why are you so quiet around there? Okay, Ricky Icebuster. Okay, Ricky, says Keisha. Let me repeat the question. Which two spices were sent to explore Canaan? How many spices were sent to explore Canaan? Make sure you're busy doing the right thing, Herbs. Herbs, make sure you're busy doing the right thing. Okay, don't let me catch you. Okay, Herbs? Please don't let me catch you doing the wrong thing, else you may end up in the wrong place. Is that correct? Is that correct, Herbs? Don't let me catch you doing the wrong thing, though, because you may end up in the wrong place. Nurse Kim says, hey, Ricky. FEC says, I mixed up with something. It was 12, I think. Okay, Moments with Keisha says 2. Herb says never. Make sure, never. Ricky Icebuster says, hi, Kip. Okay, let me repeat the question. How many spices were sent to explore Canaan? And FEC says 12. She thinks it's 12. Moments with Keisha says 2. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations. 12 is the answer, of course. 12. Good try, nurse. Good try, Keisha. Good try. But better luck next time. Good try, Keisha. Good try. Live, love, laugh says Herbs. She's cracking up over there. Yes. Yes, let her know. If I ever catch her around there doing the wrong thing, then she will know. Which two spices encourage Israel to trust God? Ephesus Herbs cracking up. Ephesus cracking up. What is the name of them? Ricky, what is the name of them? What do you mean, Ricky? By what do you mean? Ricky, explain what you're asking. Explain. Which two spaces was encouraged? Which two spaces encourage Israel to trust God? Ricky says the 12 names. Ricky says the 12 names. Ricky, that question is for another class. Ricky, that question is for another class. You need to find out that for yourself, Ricky. You need to find out that for yourself. FEC says Joshua and someone else. I can't remember. Check your answer. Do your research and come again, FEC. Ricky Ice bosses of the spice. Ricky, that's a question that for you. That's the research for you, Ricky. And that will be a question in my next class. Hopefully. Hopefully it will be a question in my next class. Live Love Lab says, teacher, someone take off them shoes. The classroom smell like stale cheese. Live, love, laugh. Live, love, laugh. Be careful. Does anyone take off their shoes in the class? Is that true? Is that true that someone took off their shoes in the classroom? Is that true? Is that true that someone took off their shoes in the classroom? Is that true? In the meantime, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. FEC, this class has naughty students. Indeed. Trini Queen, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my student. Good afternoon. Trini Queen, why are you coming to class this late? Why are you coming to class this late? It's almost an hour and a half now. It's almost an hour and a half into class. Why are you coming to class so late, Trini Queen? Was sleeping, now wake up. Wow. Trini Queen, hello from FEC. Trini, FEC says hello to Trini Queen. Live Love Love says hello to Trini Queen. Let me give a next question. Let me give a next question. Let me give a next question. Who succeeded Moses as Israel leader? Who succeeded Moses as Israel leader? FEC says Joshua. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to FEC. Trini Queen says hi, live, love, laugh. Congratulations to FEC. What river did Israel cross before entering the promised land? What river did the Israelites cross before entering the promised land? Live, love, laugh says Jordan. Trini Queen says Jordan. Live, love, laugh. Trini Queen, tell the class how did you come up by your answers? Tell the class how did you come up by your answers? Tell the class how did you come up by your answers? Tell the class how did you come up by your answers? Please tell the class how did you come up by your answers? Come on, guys, like up the live, like up the live. Like up the live. Because I pay attention in class, says live, love, laugh. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Which woman became a judge of Israel? Moments with Keisha looking. What are you looking at? Which woman became a judge of Israel? FEC says Deborah. Congratulations to FEC. Deborah is the answer. Deborah is, of course, the answer. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Trini Queen says that I don't know. Well, make a note now. Now you know. Please make a note. Deborah, of course. The question states, which woman became a judge of Israel? FEC says Deborah. Trinity Queen says that I didn't know. I don't know. Trinity Queen says okay. There you go. That's what we do over here. We learn from each other. We learn from each other. And we do our research. Who was Deborah's military commander? Who was Deborah's military commander? Who was Deborah's military commander? FEC says Gideon. FEC, good try, good luck, but better luck next time. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. Moments with Tisha thinking over there. Let me repeat the question. Who was Deborah's military commander? Who was Deborah's military commander? Who was Deborah's military commander? And Keisha is out. So Keisha went thinking, then FEC. I'm not sure though. Moments with Keisha says Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Haha. Pharaoh. No, Keisha. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. It's not Pharaoh. Trini Queen says hi, Keisha. It's not Pharaoh, Keisha. Keisha says hi, Trini Queen. It's not Pharaoh. It's not Pharaoh, guys. Moments with Keisha says Moses. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. It's not Moses. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. It's not Moses. Ricky Icebuster says Davis. David. No, it's not David. It's not Daniel. Moments with Keisha. It's not David and it's not Daniel. It's not Daniel. It's not David. It's not Moses. It's not Pharaoh. Moments with Tisha went back thinking. Live, love, laugh says she don't know. Solomon, no. No, Keisha, good try, good luck, but better luck next time. No, it's not King Solomon. Ricky, it's not King Solomon. It's not King Solomon. Reveal the answer, teacher, please. FEC. FEC. Well, teacher, a dream is not to reveal the answer, but is for you to go and do your research. It's not for teacher to reveal the answer, but it's for you to go and do your research. That's your homework. That's part of your homework. Okay, FEC. Anyway, let me run the answer. Let me run the question again, not the answer. Let me run the question again. Who was Deborah's military commander? FEC, that's your homework. That's the research for your homework. Do go and research that one. Ezekiel. No, Training Queen, it's not Ezekiel. Sorry, but it's not Ezekiel. It's not Ezekiel. Hello. How are you? Hello. How are you? It's Ochi Farm. Okay, Ochi. How are you doing, Ochi? Ricky says goodbye. Goodbye, Ricky. Thank you for coming. Please come again. Bye, Ricky. Take care, Ricky. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining. Please come again sometime. Ochi's Farm. How are you doing? Welcome to my classroom. Moments with Tisha. FEC says, Ricky, bye. Moments with Tisha, come to the front of the class. Moments with Tisha, come to the front of the class. Please put up your answer. Ochi, I'm fine. Okay, you're doing fine. Happy to know, happy to know. I'm doing fine also, Moments with Keisha, tell the class where did you get your answer from? Tell the class where did you get your answer from? Barack, of course, is the correct answer. Congratulations to Moments with Keisha. Class, let's give Moments with Keisha a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. Google research says Keisha, you need to study more. No Google around here. No Google around here, Keisha. You need to study more. Anyway, congratulations on that one. Congratulations on that one. Listen up for the next question. Who anointed Saul as Israel's first king? Teacher, you said we could research. Okay. Moments with teacher says Moses. FEC says Samuel. Moments with teacher. Moments with teacher. You said Moses. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. Teacher. Teacher said, teacher, you said we could research. Research from your notes, not Google in the midst of class. Not Google in the midst of class. A matter of fact, I'm going to start banning phones in class, I'm going to start banning phones in class. FEC says Samuel. Congratulations, FEC. Congratulations, FEC. Congratulations. Samuel is indeed the answer I'm looking for. Live, love, laugh. It's cracking up. What Keisha said. Keisha says, David, Keisha, try and come again. Live, love, laugh. Say, teacher, Keisha in the class. I make one bad turn for me, so See with her. Teacher in the class, I make one bad tune for you. So see with her. All of those things should be done outside, not in my class. Live, love, laugh. You want to join the crew outside? Or you need a vacation? Which one of them? Which one of them? Who built the first temple in Jerusalem? 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 FEC says Solomon. Solomon. FEC tell the class where did you get your answer from? Moments with Keisha says triple. Ricky, I thought you left. Ricky says King Solomon. Ricky, I thought you left. I thought you left, Ricky. FEC. So if FEC and Ricky tell the class where did you get your answer from? Live, love, laugh says Jesus. Wow. Good one. Anyway, congratulations to FEC and Ricky. Congratulations, congratulations. Bible study says Ricky. Good for you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Which queen visited Solomon to test his wisdom? Which queen visited Solomon to test his wisdom? Which queen visited Solomon to test his wisdom? FEC says Sheba. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations, FEC. Congratulations. Queen Sheba is the answer I'm looking for. Queen of Sheba. Which prophet challenged the prophet of Baal on Mount Carmel? Congratulations to Ricky. Congratulations, Queen of Sheba, of course. Which prophet challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel? Congratulations to Live, Love, Laugh. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. In the meantime, the question says, which prophet challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel? Okay. FEC says Elijah. FEC, Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, FEC. Congratulations. Congratulations. Elijah is the answer I'm looking for. Elijah. Which prophet saw a valley of dry bones? Which prophet saw a valley of dry bones? Come on in, guys. Like up the live. Which prophet saw a valley of dry bones? FEC says Ezekiel. Congratulations, congratulations to Ezekiel. Congratulations. Congratulations. Ezekiel is the answer I'm looking for. Which prophet married Gomorrah? No, which prophet married Gomer? Which prophet married Gomer? Or Jomer? Which prophet married Jomer? Come on, guys, like up the live, like up the live. Jose. Let me see. Which prophet married Gomer? You said Jose. Congratulations, FEC. Congratulations to FEC. You're on a roll, FEC. You're on a roll. FEC is on a roll. Jose. Which prophet said, "Here am I," said me? Which prophet says, "Here am I," said me? Here am I, send me. Which prophet said, "Here am I, send me"? Which prophet said, "Here am I, send me"? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Like up the live. Which prophet said, "Here am I, send me"? Are we still here? Come on, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. FEC says I forgot the name. Okay. Which prophet said, "Here am I, send me"? Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. FEC says Samuel. It's not Samuel, FEC. It's not Samuel. Good try. Good luck, but better luck next time. It's not Samuel. It's not Samuel, FEC. It's not Samuel. It's not Samuel. It's not Samuel. Hello, KNL. Greetings, KNL TV. KNL, greetings and welcome. Why are you coming to class so late, KNL? KNL, why are you coming to class so late? Moments with Keisha thinking. FEC says, FEC says Isaiah maybe. Live, love, love says Isaiah. Which prophet said, here am I, send me? And FEC says, Isaiah may be. Live, love, love says, Isaiah. Congratulations to you both. Congratulations to you both. Congratulations. KNL says, like done. KNL says, blessings everyone. Guys, let's welcome KNL into the classroom. Let's welcome KNL. KNL is giving blessings to everyone. KNL is giving blessings to everyone. Let's give KNL blessings also. Who prepared the way for Jesus to preach in the wilderness? Who prepared the way for by which Jesus, who prepared the way for Jesus by preaching in the wilderness? Okay, K-Now say I was busy, sir. Okay. 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 Who prepared the way for Jesus by preaching in the wilderness? FEC says John the Baptist. Congratulations, congratulations to FEC, congratulations. Congratulations to FEC, congratulations. Congratulations. Which disciple was a tax collector before following Jesus? Which disciple was a tax collector before following Jesus? Live, love, love says KNL. Make sure you have rice and chicken for me. FEC says Matthews. Which disciple was a tax collector before following Jesus? FEC says Matthew. Congratulations, congratulations to FEC. Live, love, love says KNL TV. Hearts of love. KNL says John the Baptist. No, KNL. Good luck, good try. Better luck next time. FEC says KNL, hello. Which disciple was known as the beloved disciple? Which disciple was known as the beloved disciple? KNL says FEC blessings. Which disciple was known as the beloved disciple? Which disciple was known as the beloved disciple? Simon Peter. Which disciple was known as the beloved disciple? FEC. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. No, it's not Simon Peter. Which disciple was known as the beloved disciple? And FEC, it's not Simon. FEC says, if not the other John. FEC says, if not the other John. Congratulations, congratulations, it's John. Congratulations to FEC, congratulations. A round of applause for FEC. Round of applause for FEC. Which town did Jesus grow up in? Which town did Jesus grow up in? Elian Jemrock says, hello teacher Randingo Wagwan. Yes. Elian, why you coming to class? Why you coming to class so late? Okay, Colonel. Okay, Colonel. Okay, Colonel. Colonel says, yes, teacher, it's correct. The question before, okay. Okay, got you, Colonel, got you. Elian Jemrock, hello. FEC says, Nazareth. Nazareth. Which town did Jesus grow up in? Nazareth. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to FEC. Elian Jemrock says, hello to my classmate. Wow. Jemrock, teacher Ran. Greetings and welcome, my student. How are you both doing? How are you both doing? How are you both doing? Why are you so late? Coming so late to my class? You are both late for my class. Let me give you a next question. Let me give you a next question. On what mountain was Jesus transformed? On what mountain did Jesus transformed? On what mountain did Jesus transform? Yes, Canel, it's Nazareth. FEC. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to FEC. Jamrock says we didn't hear when the bell ring. Where were you when the bell ring? Where were you when the bell ring? JNL says, Jamrock, my brother, blessing. Where were you guys when the bell rang? Coming up with the next question. Jamrock, my brother, says, KNL. Jamrock says, greetings, KNL. Okay. Who was the first Christian marriage? Who was the first Christian married? Who was the first Christian merit? Jamrock says, bless up everyone on the live. Yes, who was the first Christian? Who was the first Christian martyr? Who was the first Christian martyr? Live Love Love says, Jamrock, hello. Hearts of love. FEC says, Stephen. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations. Elian says, no idea. Elian, you need to come to class more often. You don't know because you're missing too much class. FEC says Stephen was stoned to death. That's right, FEC, that's right. That's right. What road was Saul converted? What road was Saul converted? Elian says, but I did not hear the bell. Where were you? Why you did not hear the bell? Why you did not hear the bell simply means you were not at school. Simple means you and Jamrock were not at school. That's why you guys didn't hear the bell. So why weren't you guys not at school? Jamrock says, Triple LTV, much blessings. FEC says, Damascus. On which road was Saul converted? And it's indeed correct. Congrats. Congrats to FEC. Jamrock behind with Damascus. Congratulations to FEC and Jamrock. Congratulations to you both. Congratulations to you both. KNL said teacher Jamrock was playing football. Okay, that's why you didn't hear the bell. Playing football. Well, guess what? Tell them teacher said, come to class late one more time. And you will see what happened. KNL, tell your classmate Jamrock to come to class one more time late. And you will see what happened. Okay? Who baptized Saul after his conversion? Who baptized Saul after his conversion? Who baptized Saul after his conversion? TNL Jamrot, you hear that? TNL said, Jamrot, you hear that? Elian says, no idea. You see? Both of them know, none of them know the answers, the answer to the questions because they haven't been at school for some weeks now. None of them knows no answer because they haven't been to class in so many weeks now. Jamrock Radio says, a school term, a school team training. Jamrock, I don't want to hear no excuse. No excuse from you both. FEC says, Philip, I think. Then she went and say, Anos. Elian says, all right, teacher, all right. That is it. Let me repeat the question. Who baptized Saul after his conversion? FEC says Philip, I think. Then she went and said Ananias. Elian said, all right, teacher. FEC said Ananias. I'm not sure if it's the right spelling. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to FEC. FEC, here's the right spelling. Ananias. That's the right spelling. Ananias. That's the right spelling. Ananias. That is it. That is the right spelling. FEC. Which woman sold purple cloth in Philippi? Which woman sold purple cloth in Philippi? Lydia. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to FEC. Who wrote most of the New Testament letters? 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 Rock says Paul. FEC says John. Who wrote most of the New Testament letters? And congratulations to Rock. Paul is indeed the answer. Paul is indeed the answer. Paul is indeed the answer. FEC, try again. Sorry, good luck. Sorry, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. To which church was the letter of Ephesians written? To which church was the letter of Ephesians written? Oh my gosh, it's too hard. You need to do more research. You need to do more research, Ellie, and you need to come to class more often. And you need to do more research. You guys haven't been to class in a while now. To which church was the letter of Ephesians written? To which church was the letter of Ephesians written? To which church was the letter of Ephesians written? To which church was the letter of Ephesians written? To which church was the letter of Ephesians written? Why are you confused, FEC? FEC, I'm confused with the question. Why are you confused? All right. It says, to which church was the letter of Ephesians was written? FEC says, Corinthians, no, no. Live, love, laugh, come to the front of the class. Come to the front. Ephesus, Ephesus, of course. Congrats to Triple L, congrats. Ephesus, congratulations. Triple L, congratulations. Congratulations to Triple L. Congratulations to Live, Love, Laugh, of course. Which letter begins James, a servant of God? 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 Okay, good, good. Good, live, love, laugh. You're on to something. Continue to go to church. Continue to study your Bible. Round of applause to you. Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, I learned that in church. Okay. Which letter begins James, a servant of God? Ephesus says, okay. Which letter begins James, a servant of God? Yes, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Letter. Which letter begins James, a servant of God? That's it. FEC. Come on in, guys. Come on, like up the live. Like up the live. FEC says E. No FEC. No FEC. That's not correct, FEC. You need to try again. That's not correct, FEC. You need to try again. That's not correct, FEC. You need to try again. Try again, FEC. You need to try again. Epistle, no. Which letter begins? James, a servant of God. It's not the epistle. It's not the epistle. No, it's not J, Jamrock. It's not J. But you're onto something. That's not what I'm looking for, Jamrock. It's not J. Alright, let me ask you a question. Jamrock, come to the front of the class. Jamrock, come to the front of the class. Jamrock, come to the front of the class. Jamrock, you said J. What does the J stand for? What does the J stand for? Since you said J, finish your answer. What does the J stand for? If you tell me what the J stand for, James, correct. Congratulations. Congratulations. A round of applause to you, Jamrock. Congratulations, James. Let me repeat the question. Who wrote... No, let me repeat. No, sorry. Let me repeat the question. Which letter begins James, a servant of God? And the answer is James. Congratulations. Congratulations to Jamrock. Who wrote the book of Revelation? Who wrote the book of Revelation? Congratulations once again to Jamrock. Who wrote the book of Revelation? John. Congratulations to Jamrock. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sorry, Triple L, no. Good try, good luck, but better luck next time. It's not James. It's James, Triple L. Oh, sorry, I'm mixing up. So, FEC says John also. But it's James. Okay? Congrats to Triple L also. John, yeah. So it's John. Who wrote the book of Revelation? It's John. So Jamrock is correct. FEC is correct. No, Triple L, you're not correct. It's not James. It's rather John. Sorry. It's John. So Jamrock and FEC is correct. And congratulations to both of them. Okay? On which island did John receive the revelation? 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 Moments with Keisha says, teach, I'm a dunce. Well, you're here to learn. That's what you're here for. That's what you're here for, Moments with Keisha. You're here to learn, right? Is that so? And congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to FEC. Patmos. Congratulations to FEC. Moments with Keisha. You're here to learn. So that's no excuse that you're dunce. You're here to learn. So grasp what you can grasp inside the classroom, okay? What is the final word in the book of Revelation? What is the final word in the book of Revelation? Ephesus says, Amen. Amen, of course. Congratulations. 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 Congratulations to FEC. Congratulations to Moments with Keisha. Amen, of course, is the answer. Amen. Amen, of course. Amen. Amen. Coming up with more questions. Coming up with more questions. Amen, of course, is the answer. Congratulations. 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 Coming up with more questions. Coming up. Let's do this in the meantime. Let's do this in the meantime. School bell ring. Yes. Class in session. Big up Randingo lifestyle. Teacher there. Students, take your seat. No, 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 no. No late pass today. Hey. What? Welcome to Randingo class. If you get it better, move fast. Bible class, music class. Riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher keep the lesson. Thank you, Jesse. If you're misbehaving, not in chat. Come to the front real fast. Every live stream lesson begin. Students rush and start checking in. Teacher Randingo ready to teach. Knowledge and vibes within reach. One student late and sneak through the door. Teacher notice and call them for sure. No, sleeping in class today. Everybody laugh and type away. Attendance time, roll call time. Everybody better get in line. Teacher watching all the time. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher keep the lessons first class. If you're misbehaving, not in chat, come to the front real fast. Teacher said, oh, late too late. Teacher said, who talking too much? Teacher said, come to the front. Oh no, whole class start laugh and jump. Bible lesson teach wisdom and grace. Music class put smiles on every face. Riddle class keep everybody guessing. Every live stream a blessing. Students from near and far pull up the class like a superstar. Good vibes and learning every night. Teacher and Dingo doing it right. Bell ring, class dismiss. Everybody leave with knowledge and bliss. See you next class. Don't be late. Teacher and Dingo are regulate. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Hey, hey, hey. So Jamrock, Elian, Jamrock, Elian. You heard that one, right? You heard that one. Please don't be late for my next class. You heard that one. You heard that one. FEC says, that's super fire. I'm dancing right now. Yes, Elian clapping and dancing away. Live Love Last, a teacher Jamrock and Elian in the class. A rubber dub to this music when you're not looking. I am seeing everything that's happening. I'm seeing everything that's happening. Don't worry, Triple L. Don't worry, I'm seeing everything that's happening. I'm seeing everything that's happening. I'm seeing everything that's taking place. I'm seeing everything that's taking place. Jamrock, a good song, man. So guess what? You know that you shouldn't be late for my class no more. No more. You know that you shouldn't be late for my class no more. Okay? No more late for my class. No more late for my class, Jamrock and Elian. School bell ring, teacher, class in session, big up Randingo lifestyle. Teacher there, students, take your seat. Don't late pass today. Hey, welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehaving in the chat, come to the front real fast. Every live stream lesson begin. Students rush and start checking in. Teacher Randingo ready for teach. Knowledge and vibes within reach. One student late and sneak through the door. Teacher notice and call them for sure. No sleeping in class today. Everybody laugh and type away. Attendance time, roll call time. Everybody better get in line. Teacher watching all the time. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehaving, not the chat. That is it. That is it. Teacher said, talking too much, not me. Teacher said, come to the front. Oh no, whole class start laughing. Bible lesson teach wisdom and grace. Music class put smiles on every face. Riddle class keep everybody guessing. Every live stream a blessing. Class dismiss. Everybody leave with knowledge and bliss. See you next class. Don't be late. Teacher Randingo a regulate. Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. School bell ring. Teacher, class in session. Big up Randingo lifestyle. Teacher there, students, take your seat. Now welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class. Well done, says Jamrock. Moment with Keisha. Triple L, okay. Says Travel, says nice song, teacher. Moment with Keisha, Flames. Every live stream lesson begin. Students rush and start checking in. Teacher Randingo ready for teach. Knowledge and vibes within reach. One student late and sneak through the door. Teacher notice and call them for sure. No sleeping in class today. Everybody laugh and type away. Attendance time. Roll call time. Everybody better get in line. Teacher watching all the time. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehaving, not chat, come to the front real fast. Teacher said, who late today? Not me. Teacher said, who talking too much? Not me. Teacher said, come to the front. Oh no. Whole class start laugh and jump. Bible lesson teach wisdom and grace. Music class put smiles on every face. Riddle class keep everybody guessing. Every live stream a blessing. Students from near and far put up the class like a superstar. Good vibes and learning every night. Teacher Randingo doing it right. Bell ring, class dismiss. Everybody leave with knowledge and bliss. See you next class. Don't be late. Teacher Randingo a regulate. Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. All right, all right, all right, all right. You heard that, guys. You heard that. Especially Jamrock and Elian. No late students in my class. Did you get that clear? Did you get that clear? So guys, it's now 4:35 on my side. So we're heading up to the end of class. We're heading up to the end of class. How has it been so far? How has it been so far? How has it been so far? Indeed, you know that when you come to Randingo's live, Randingo's class, it's always a vibe. It's always a vibe over here on Randingo's live. Yes. And with that, do remember to tell a friend to check in to Randingo's live. Connect to the channel and enjoy the vibe. There are more coming, guys. There's more coming. It just need more time. As we go by, there will be more coming. Look out. Just keep the notification bells open to ring at any point. Just keep the notification bell open. It will ring at any minute, any point. Okay? There we go, there we go. Let's do this again one more time for the rest of class. School bell ring, DJ, class in session, big up Randingo lifestyle. Teacher there, students, take your seat. Now late pass today. Hey, welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehaving in the chat, come to the front real fast. Every live stream lesson begin. Students rush and start checking in. Teacher Randingo ready for teach. Knowledge and vibes within reach. One student late and sneak through the door. Teacher notice and call them for sure. No sleeping in class today. Everybody laugh and type away. Attendance time. Roll call time. Everybody better get in line. Teacher watching all the time. Bingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehave in the chat, come to the front real fast. Teacher said pull it to the not me. Teacher said who talking too much? Not me. Teacher said come to the front. Oh no. Whole class now laugh and jump. Bible lesson teach wisdom and grace. Music class put smiles on every face. Riddle class keep everybody guessing. Every live stream a blessing. Students from near and far pull up the class like a superstar. Good vibes and learning every night. Teacher Randingo doing it right. Bell ring class dismiss. Everybody leave with knowledge and bliss. See you next class. Don't be late. Teacher Randingo a regulator. Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we having a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. There you go, there you go. Are we still here, class? Are we still here? Seems like something is happening here. Not seeing the chat moving, not seeing the chat moving. Are we still here? Like something went wrong here. Are we still here, class? Are we still here? Are we still here? We can listen, we can listen. This is how we're gonna close it for today. This is how we're gonna close out the class for today. This is how we're gonna close out the class for today, guys. It's a vibe all the time in class. It's a vibe. This is how we're gonna close out the class today. Let me pull up this one again. Let me pull up this one again. And again, hats off to our resident DJ or resident selector, Moments with Keisha. Greetings one more time and welcome every time. It's a pleasure all the time. Okay? Blessings goes out to you, our resident selector, our resident, yes, DJ around here. Let's pull up this one. Let's pull up this one. School bell ring, DJ, class in session, big up Randingo lifestyle. Teacher there, students, take your seat. Now late pass today. Let me see this one. I'm here. Moments with teacher said YT said I was typing too much and such take a break. Okay, okay. Should okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, moments with Keisha there. FEC, moments with Keisha cracking up. Okay. Yes, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. It's now 4:41 and we're ending at the top of the hour at 5 o'clock for my time. It would be 6 o'clock for your time. It was my pleasure hosting you, and it's all a pleasure having you on board. Guys, do remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. So please remember to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. Do remember, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, let's do this before the mid of July. Let's do this before the mid of July. Let's turn up this back. FEC, let me put my volume up now, teacher. Play this song again. Let me repeat the song for you. Okay, bless up to everyone that was in the class today. It's too much names to call, and I don't want to be in trouble. So guess what? Bless up each and every one that was in the classroom today. Bless up each and every one. And those that were on the outside, greetings and blessings. Because I know I always have children's roaming the corridor of my class. So guess what? Hats off to you. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class. Listen up, guys. Listen up. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. First class, of course. Come to the front, real fast. Come to the front. Every live stream lesson begin. Students rush and start checking in. FEC, come to the front of the class, please. FEC, come to the front of the class, please. Where is Elian? Elian, I just saw you came in late. Elian, where are you? You just came in late, right? Elian, you just came in late. I saw you. Nurse Kim, no sleeping in my class. Nurse Kim, where are you? No sleeping in my class. No sleeping. No sleeping. Roll call time. Everybody better get in line. Teacher watching all the time. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class. Riddle class, we have enough blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehaving on the chat, come to the front real fast. Teacher said, who late today? Not me. Teacher said, who talking too much? Not me. Teacher said, come to the front. Oh no. Whole class now laugh and jump. Bible lesson teach wisdom and grace. Music class put smiles on every face. Riddle class keep everybody guessing. Every live stream a blessing. Students from near and far. Pull up the class like a superstar. Good vibes and learning every night. Teacher Randingo doing it right. Bell ring, class dismiss. Everybody leave. And guess who is in the house? Guess who is in the classroom? Guess who just arrived? Look around, guys, and tell me who just arrived from out the bush. Look around, guys, and tell me who is in the classroom. The one and only journey of my life. Hey, Randingo was in the bush. Blessings, I'm out. Couldn't comment. Journey, how has it been so far? How has it been so far? Welcome to my classroom. Welcome to my classroom. You're just in a few minutes before I end. Oh my God. How are you doing, my student? How are you doing? Journey of my life says blessings all in chat. How has it been? How has it been? But thinking about it, talking about this, where is my student JB? Where is my student JB? Guys, if you buck him along the street while going home, let him know that teacher was asking for him. Okay? Journey says, Keisha, blessings. Journey says, I'm great, just hanging with hubby. Good for you, good for you. Blessings to hubby, blessings. Good for you. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And we'll catch up later on, okay? Blessings to you, all my students. It's a pleasure hosting you. Let's take it out like this. Let's take it out like this. With knowledge and bliss, see you next class. Don't be late. Teacher Randingo, a regulator. Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Live, love, love says blessings journey. With the middle class, we have in applause. Let's pull it up. Let's do this one more time. And likewise, Journey says Triple L. Blessings. Teacher there, students, take your seat. Only a pass today. Hey, welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we have been a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehaving in the chat, come to the front real fast. And of course, class was indeed a fun day today. Class was indeed fun today. Class was indeed fun today. And indeed, one more time, I want to say thank you to everyone who have passed through the classroom, who have came and have fun. Blessings to you all. Blessings. It was indeed my pleasure hosting you today. Do remember, we have music class tomorrow. Yes, yes. Do remember, we have music class tomorrow. It's Monday with music class. Again, a pleasure and a big thank you to everyone who came today. Yes, man. It's all a pleasure. It was fun. Every live stream lesson begin. Students rush and start checking in. Teacher running go ready for teach. Knowledge and vibes within reach. One student late and sneak through the door. Teacher notice and call them for sure. No sleeping in class today. Everybody laugh and type away. Attendance time. Roll call time. Everybody better get in line. Teacher watching all the time. Welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we have been a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you misbehave in the chat, come to the front real fast. Teacher said, who late today? Not me. Teacher said, who talking? Who what? Not me. Teacher said, come to the front. Oh no. Bible lesson teach wisdom and grace. Music class put smiles on every face. Riddle class keep everybody guessing. Every live stream a blessing. Students from near and far pull up the class like a superstar. Good vibes and learning every night. Teacher Randingo doing it right. Bell ring, class dismiss. Everybody leave with knowledge and bliss. See you next class. Don't be late. Teacher Randingo a regulator. 7 students, 7, 6, 6 students still remaining in the class. Oh, wow. Wow, 6 students still remain in the class. We have 10 minutes to go before we close the classroom doors. Thank you again. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we have enough. Do remember, guys, I wish you a safe and blessed rest of afternoon, my students. A safe and blessed rest of afternoon. Do reach home safe. Go home, guys. Go home. Do not skull on the streets. Make sure you go home to your parents. Go home to your parents and reach home safe. Okay? School bell ring. Teacher, class in session. Big up Randingo lifestyle. Teacher there, students, take your seat. Only a pass today. Hey, welcome to Randingo class. If you're late, you better move fast. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we have in a blast. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lesson first class. If you're misbehaving in the chat, come to the front real fast. Every live stream lesson begin. Students rush and start checking in. Teacher running go ready for teach. Knowledge and vibes within reach. One student late and sneak through the door. Teacher notice and call them for sure. No sleeping in class today. Everybody laugh and type away. Attendance time. Roll call time. Everybody better get in line. Teacher watching all the time. Welcome to Randingo class. You're late, you better move. Bible class, music class, riddle class, we have been. Welcome to Randingo class. Teacher, keep the lessons first class. If you're behaving at the chat, come to the front real fast. Teacher said, who late today? Not me. Teacher said, who talking too much? Not me. Teacher said, come to the front. Oh no. Whole class now laugh and jump. Bible lesson teach wisdom and grace. Music class put smiles on every face. Riddle class keep everybody guessing. Every life street. Okay, guys. Guess what? This is where we're gonna say bye for today. This is where we're gonna close the classroom doors for today. This is where we're gonna say bye. Let's see how many people are still with us. Let's see how many students are still with us. Let's see how many students. Guys, until then, this is where Teacher Randingo is going to check out. This is where Teacher Randingo is going to say bye. See you until next time. Okay? Until next time. Bye, guys. Catch you soon. Okay? Bye, guys. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Catch you on another one. Catch you in the streets of YT. Bye, class. Bye. Bye, everyone. There you go. Bye, Randingo 23. And everyone says FEC Keisha is saying bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. This is where we're going to close it out. Bye, everyone. Bye. Catch you tomorrow on Music Monday. Do remember, come to class early. Bye. Bye, Moments with Keisha. Bye, FEC. Bye to the others. Bye.